Welcome to Tech Career Advisor. In this episode, I cover a career planning tool that is absolutely awesome. Talk a little bit about IT certifications for entry level resources, share some info on my home lab, and I definitely recommend that you take a look at that and consider setting up a lab for yourself. At the end of the day, certifications are not all that's required. Uh, Hands on experience, whether it's in a lab environment or in a voluntary capacity, in addition to skills and knowledge that you've attained, those all add up. And as a hiring manager myself, I actually am more partial to experience than certifications. My recommendation is that you seek to become a well rounded IT professional. And this video will be the start of your journey. Okay, friends, I'm excited to share this resource with you. If you're not familiar with the CompTIA.org website, you need to get familiar, especially if you're an entry level IT professional. Many of the certifications you should be looking at are actually created and administered by CompTIA. CompTIA is the organization that brings you the A plus certification, and this exam is the one that focuses on fundamentals of hardware and software, such typically operating system. The Network Plus covers network fundamentals, will address IP addressing, routing, subnetting, and so forth. And then you have the Server Plus, Project Plus, and Security Plus. Whether or not regardless of the area of expertise that you're choosing, I highly recommend that an entry level IT professional consider the ITF Plus or the A Plus initially. And I'm not saying you should just rush and go chase after certifications, but you want to acquire skills and knowledge and then sit these exams to validate your level of skill and knowledge. Now, this isn't exactly what I wanted to show you. What I wanted to really share was the career mapping or career roadmap tool that CompTIA provides for us absolutely free. So if you go to the CompTIA.org website and go to resources and then come down to career roadmap, one of the things you'll notice here is that they're kind of giving you a snapshot into different expertise, different areas of expertise within IT that you could take a look at. I know cybersecurity is the hot commodity right now, but it's not the only game in town. There are many, many areas within IT that you can become an expert at, including project management, which is also a well sought after field. But right now, cybersecurity is the hot field. Right behind it, AI and machine learning and so forth. But I wanted to just show you that, hey, there are other areas you can look at. And what I'd recommend is finding out what you're interested in, where your natural skills and abilities align, and then also what the market's looking for. So when you look at the CompTIA roadmap tool here, if you click on one of these, it will kind of give you a brief description of what the position is. Typically, when you're starting out, you're most likely going to start out in an IT support role, whether on a help desk or maybe a tech specialist. I've seen a lot of ads on Facebook and other social media platforms saying that without any skills or any training, they can help you get $100,000. I've never seen that happen, and I've been in the field for over 2 decades. What I want to tell you is just realistic things and share with you ideas, tips, and help you figure out your career for yourself by sharing the tools and sharing things that I've learned throughout the years. So you can go through each one of these, but for our demonstration, I'll just click on the cybersecurity specialist role. As you can see, it tells you briefly what the cybersecurity professional does, the median national salary, the number of jobs that annually are being posted, and the job growth that's expected. You see, this says they're looking at 253% above the national average. Now, interestingly enough, if you click on software and web developers over here, this one actually has a higher median national salary, and the job postings here 1.2 million, and then also in the 200% as far as job growth. This actually surprised me. I thought cybersecurity would outpace the software and web development piece. Now, if you want to dig in deeper, you click on Learn More, and now we start to dig in a little bit more into more of the understanding the role and what's out there in the market. What I like with this tool, it gives you beginner, intermediate, and advanced Um, um, it gives you beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels within the various specializations. Again, shows you the salary ranges, how the number of jobs that they're seeing out there. And this information is coming from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. So CompTIA is not just making this up. Now, another cool piece, it also gives you an idea into the type of certifications that you should be pursuing. If you're a beginner, if you're new in cybersecurity, you really want to pursue Network Plus and Security Plus. When you get to the intermediate level, again, here's another set of certifications. And then the more advanced level, here you go, CompTIA, CASP Plus, and the CISSP. Now, if you keep scrolling down, again, additional information here, you can click on the other job roles here and you get similar information. But the part I like the most is this pictorial representation of the roadmap. So we have a cybersecurity specialist highlighted here, and it shows you kind of like a, here's a roadmap, a step-by-step process as far as training and certifications are concerned. The only thing I disagree with here is that if you're an absolute beginner, you really need to, before you get to Network Plus, you really need to ensure you understand hardware and operating systems first. So I'd recommend the A Plus certification first, then Network Plus, Security Plus, and everything else within the same path that's laid out here. The other thing you can do with this tool, you can actually export this tool. So you can click on this link, download your customized career roadmap, click on the link, you plug in your name, your email address, and they'll email your report similar to this one. So it says, hey, here's your customized IT path. Again, it's going to cover the various levels within that that specialization. They're spelling out, hey, step one, as a beginner, you want to look at Network Plus. It explains what Network Plus is. You can click on the link and it will most likely take you to the exam objectives for Network Plus. Same thing for Security Plus. Scroll down, again, shows you the intermediate salary ranges, job openings, etc. And so this is, I wouldn't say this is the only tool you need to create a roadmap for yourself, but I think this is a very, very valuable tool. And so in the comments, let me know if this was valuable to you, if you felt like you got some value from this, if this makes sense. Also, if there are other tools that you're aware of that you'd like me to cover. I'm excited to share information with you guys, and I want to see you guys win and have an amazing career in IT. If you found today's video useful, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And remember, sharing is caring, so share with your friends. Thank you.